Hello, I'm wedding and MBA photographer Jack Arendt, and I want to give you 5 tips on hiring your wedding photographer. Some of the questions that you can ask are, what else do you photograph other than weddings? And understanding what your photographer photographs other than weddings. Your typical wedding photographer will photograph portraits. Some will, like myself, will shoot sports. Knowing what else they photograph will give you an insight as to how they would cover your wedding. Also understanding your photographer's style, maybe going online and looking at their style. You may think they're a natural light photographer or one that likes to use strobes. Some photographers like to stick with one kind of style throughout a wedding. Others like to use various styles but may only advertise a certain style. So it's good to ask them what their style is. You might get some more dialogue by asking them that. You also want to ask if they work with an assistant and why or why not. If they cover the whole wedding. Some photographers come in just minutes before the wedding. Some cover 3 hours of the getting ready process in the morning. Some stay to the very, very end. Some stay just till dancing just begins. Really, it's up to the client, but knowing their tendencies of how they normally cover a wedding will give you further insight as to how your photographer would perform during your wedding. And last but not least, professionalism. You shouldn't have to ask your vendors how professional are they. In your contract, it should tell you about when you should receive your photos and in an extreme circumstance when the photos would absolutely be delivered, and that sort of thing. So having a good contract and asking these simple questions really opens up dialogue and gets you to understand more about your photographer that you're considering for your wedding.